Right now, more Americans are choosing to rent because home ownership just seems plainly unattainable. A 30-year mortgage today on a $400,000 home with a 10% down means around $2,450 a month in payments. 3 years ago, $1,000 less per month. Interest rates have jumped up 5 points since 2020. The average mortgage payment is 52% higher than the average rent. All of that is according to CBRE Global Commercial Real Estate Services. Here to talk about this further, we have finance expert Lynnette Khalfani-Cox, also known as the Money Coach. Lynnette, thanks for joining us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
How in the world are you advising people right now? Do you think it's smarter to stick to renting rather than buying?
Well, I think it's obviously far, far more challenging to buy a home than it is to rent. And really, the question about whether you should leap into home ownership from being a renter is based on your unique circumstances, your credit, your down payment, if any that you have that you've amassed, your capacity to handle a mortgage and all of the responsibilities for home ownership going forward. I think a lot of times people just forget. They think like, oh, can I afford this mortgage, the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance? But there are a whole host of other costs that go along with being a homeowner too. Utilities, moving costs, furnishing the house,
Right.
Maintenance, and so on.
Yeah, a whole litany of items that you got to keep in mind. And the American dream just seems out of reach for so many. What's it going to take for home prices to come down for people to afford that dream? You know, intuitively, I would think high interest rates would equal lower demand and thus lower prices. What's it going to take here?
Well, it's an interesting thing when we talk about the demand side of it. Obviously, we've seen a lot of buyers get locked out of the market in the last year, year and a half because of the Fed's aggressive rate hikes, right? We've had 11 rate hikes that have, as you mentioned, pretty much doubled interest rates. However, we just saw a Fed pivot. So I think that's pretty good news for prospective home buyers in 2024 and beyond. The Fed obviously paused again yesterday and decided not to raise interest rates. And in fact, Fed Chair Powell talked about the prospects for 3 rate cuts in 2024. So that's going to, I think, draw a lot of would-be buyers into the marketplace. But we still have these other questions about affordability and low inventory. We need to have more housing stock in this country also to help bring down prices.
And I wanted to ask you about the Fed's announcement yesterday that it won't raise interest rates for the 3rd time. There will be 3 more rate cuts next year. What should, potential home buyers do with that information? Should we wait until next year to buy and see how 2024 shakes out?
I do think that the second half of 2024 is going to be far better for prospective buyers than the early part of the year. Now, typically, the peak in home sales and in demand is the spring season, right? When a lot of people spruce up their properties, put it on the market, and list for sale. And people want to get in before, the summer, if they have kids, if they're moving, et cetera, for the next school year. But I think that the second half of the year is probably where we're going to see better opportunities for prospective buyers. So I caution a little bit of a wait and see approach. But one thing we know for sure is that the American dream of home ownership is very much alive and well. Study after study show that 75% or more, some instances 90+% of people say owning a home is a huge part of the American dream, above getting a college degree, having a successful career, and even having a family in some studies.
Wow. I was wondering what, kind of the mindset of the younger generation here is, because my generation, your generation, all sold this idea, this societal idea that owning is part of being, prosperous in that dream. I was wondering if the younger generations were thinking the same these days. Lynnette Khalfani-Cox, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.